It's quiet here, like the day you left. I take small sips, hold in my breath. Your coffee's gone, but I still pour. Pretend you'll walk in like before. The wind outside begins to hum. I count the beats, but you don't come. Your chair still waits, untouched, unchanged, in this cafe where time feels strange. Your name is inked inside my mind, like sugar stirred into the kind of love that fades without a sound, but echoes when I look around. I trace the rim of your old cup. My hands shake, but I don't give up. You said goodbye without a word, and left me with the ones I heard. And I whisper to the silence, like you might be listening still, but all I hear is absence, and the way you made me feel. Empty chair, full heart, I came alone like falling apart, and all I hear is absence, and the way you made me feel. Empty chair, full heart, I came alone like falling apart. The sky outside begins to cry, so do I, and so do I. I try to breathe but fall too fast into a love that couldn't last. Still I sit here in the dark, holding on with a full heart. The bell above the door rings clear each time I look, and you're not near. The people pass, the day goes gray, but in this place you always stay. The cup grows cold, the hours fade, but I still see the plans we made. In every light, in every seat, in every loss that feels complete. If I could turn back time, I'd try to ask you once and look you in the eye. But now I fold my hands and wait beside the love you left too late. Steam rising, curls in the air. I trace your name on the table there. The sun peeks in like it used to do, but now the light just misses you. I order the drink you always had, 2 shots, no cream, bittersweet and sad. The waiter asks if I'm alone. I nod and smile with a colder tone. Your chair still pulled out just like you might come back and quietly sit. My phone stays still, no text, no ring, just the hum of time and what it brings. I count the hearts carved in the wood beside the ones we made when things were good. I'd laugh at how I hold on tight to memories fading in morning light. And every minute stretches long, like every word in our favorite song. I hum the chorus under breath, pretending you're not what I've left. One more cup, one more sigh, one more hour watching time go by. One more day in the same cafe, wondering if you'll come my way. The warmth fades fast, but I hold my cup. Just one more minute, I'm not giving up. Maybe you'll walk through the door like you did before. A couple laughs, 2 tables down. They hold hands like we used to around town. I catch my smile fading slow while the cold seeps in through the window. I still write your name in sugar spills and whisper to the phone like time stands still. But even sweet things can taste like ache when your heart learns how to break. I know it's silly staying here, but this cafe holds you so near. Even if you've moved along, this is where I still belong. To a love I can't erase in this bittersweet, sacred place. One more cup, one more sigh, still waiting though I don't know why. I rehearse what I would say if you showed up here. Steam rising from my coffee cup. By the window, time is slowing up. People come and go, the world spins on, but I'm stuck on you, though you're long gone. I picked our favorite corner seat, where sunlight falls soft at my feet. The chair across from me feels too wide, without your laughter on the other side. I stir my drink, pretend I'm fine, but this heart keeps checking the time. Every minute feels like 10, wondering when you're walking again. I'm waiting with my coffee and a heart full of maybes. Will you come back or leave me waiting still? The warmth in my hands can't reach where you stand. If you're out there, do you feel this chill? I'm waiting here against my will. I replay the words you softly said, the way you turned and smiled instead of saying all that was in your mind. ghost won't let me leave. I sip and hope, I sip and pray, then maybe you'll come back someday. I'm waiting with my coffee and a heart full of maybes. Will you come back or leave me waiting still? The warmth in my hands can't reach where you stand. If you're out there, do you feel this chill? I'm waiting here against my will. The clock strikes 4, the light begins to fade. The sky turns gold, just like the plans we made. And though this table holds only me, I hold on tight to what used to be. Still waiting with my coffee in this quiet little cafe. Will you come back or slip further away? The love in my eyes still believes in your lies, but maybe I found a corner seat we love by the window with the hanging dove. Ordered your usual, no sugar today. You always say it's better that way. Raindrops race down glassy lanes, streetlights blur through water stains. The air smells like cinnamon toast, but it's your smile I miss the most. The barista hums a song I know. It played the night you held me close. Every sound, every little thing feels like your heart echoing. I'm holding on to time with both hands, counting minutes like falling sand. Your laughter lingers in the air, though only shadows fill the chair. And I'll wait through every sip and spin until you walk in. Until you walk in. A couple laughs across the way. She leans on him like I used to that day. The world moves on outside this place, but here I live inside your grace. My fingers play with the empty cup, wishing you'd show and mess things up. The way you always steal my calm, with just your eyes and open palm. I write your name in fogged up glass, watch it vanish like minutes pass. Still every tick inside this song says waiting for you can't be wrong. So I'm holding on to time with both hands, counting minutes like falling sand. Your laughter lingers in the air, though only shadows fill the chair. And I'll wait through every sip and spin until you walk in. Until you walk in. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe it's late, maybe this love was always fate. But I choose this table every time, with your heart penciled into mine. So I'm holding on to time with both hands, turning silence into golden strands. Even if you're lost in the wind, I'll be right here, just like I've been. The cafe clock, the city din, none of it starts until you walk in. Yeah, I'll wait through the rain, through the quiet, through the spin, just me and a seat, until you walk in. The doorbell rings, but it's not you. I smile politely, hide the truth. This little cafe holds our past, and in my heart you still come last. I saved a seat by the window, where the autumn leaves still fall slow. The latte cools, my thoughts stay warm. I wait in quiet like a calm before a storm. Maybe you're late, or maybe you forgot, but I'll stay here whether you come or not. Maybe you're late, or maybe you forgot, but I'll stay here whether you come or not. Frosted morning, sleepy street, echoes of footsteps and soft heartbeats. My scarf still smells a bit like you, faint and fading, but still true. There's steam on the glass and hope in the air. One empty chair, and I still care. I hold my cup, though my hands are cold, and remember love that never got old. Frosted morning, sleepy street, echoes of footsteps and soft heartbeats. My scarf still smells a bit like you, faint and faded, but still true. There's steam on the glass and hope in the air. One empty chair, and I still care. I hold my cup, though my hands are cold, and remember love that never got old. There's steam on the glass and hope in the air. I still care. I hold my cup, though my hands are cold, and remember love that never got old. I came a little early just to feel the space where your voice still lingers, where I see your face. Ordered your usual, no cream, no sweet, and sat by the window where our worlds meet. Rain taps gently on the glass. I trace the time as people pass. The coffee's warm, the sky is gray. Still I smile like you're on your way. Maybe the clock is wrong, maybe you're late, but love is patient, so I'll wait. One more song, one more sip, holding time in my fingertips. Just one more minute, just one more breath. I'm not ready to give up yet. Your shadow still dances in the steam, like love caught between wake and dream. I believe in the sound of the door, in the hush of heels on the wooden floor. Maybe you're stuck in the wind or the traffic, but I'll still wait. It's almost magic. The barista knows me by your name, says he's always late, but sweet just the same. I laugh, but only with my eyes, 'cause the truth stays quiet in disguise. Your jacket's still in my drawer, like a promise that left me wanting more. I close my eyes and count to 10, wishing you'd walk in again. Maybe this is foolish, maybe it's brave, to sit and wait for what I crave. But silence here feels like a song that only plays when you're home. Just one more minute, just one more glance at the door where you take your chance. Your name still lives on every chair, as if you're paused in the morning air. I believe in the echo of your laugh, in the way you always found a path back to me through the rush and rain. So I'll wait, even through the pain. And if you don't come, I won't break. This love's not something time can take. The cafe might soft jazz playing in the air. Your favorite seat, my favorite stair. I check my phone, then check the door. Still hoping you'll show like before. I know you said 5 sharp, but but you've never been on time. Still I wait with a beating heart, like every minute is a rhyme. Through the light and through the rain, I sit here whispering your name. Each drop writes you on the glass as the lonely moments slowly pass. But I believe, in spite of time, you'll show up with that smile of mine. So I wait with love again, in the cafe, light through the rain. So I wait with love again, in the cafe, light through the rain. I count the drops against the glass, each one a memory that won't pass. I sip your drink, your favorite blend, pretending time will somehow bend. The world outside is soaked in gray, but here I sit and softly pray that even if you changed your mind, the rain might bring you back in time. The cedar cross holds silent grace, as if it waits to see your face faded line. I poured your brew just like before, even though you won't walk through that door. I stirred the cream, I watched it spin like time unwinding from within. I told myself you'd be right back, but promises don't fill the cracks. The waitress smiled, she didn't know this seat's reserved for a no-show. I nodded, played along the part, but only I could feel my heart. It cooled untouched, that drink of yours, a ghost between these coffee pours. The mug's still warm, the silence wide, as if you're only just outside. The cup you never drank still waits, like love that lingers at closed gates. I talk to it like you're still here, a quiet voice I long to hear. And though it chills as time goes by, it still holds hope I can't deny. Some people leave without a sound, but echoes still hang all around. So here it sits, so still, so blank, the cup you never, ever drank. The cup you never drank still waits, like love that lingers at closed gates. I talk to it like you're still here, a quiet voice I long to hear. And though it chills as time goes by, it still holds hope I can't deny. Some people leave without a sound, but echoes still hang all around. So here it sits, so still, so blank, the cup you never, ever drank. You didn't cry, you didn't shout, you left the way the light fades out. Just one last look, then silent steps, and I'm still here with all that's left. The cafe hums, but I feel numb, still sipping from a cup gone dumb. Your jacket brushed that chair just there, and now there's nothing in the air. Your sugar's still beside my tea, and yet it tastes so bittersweet. I memorized the way you'd leave, as if it helps my heart believe. Soft shadows move across the floor, I talk to the quiet across from me, to the empty space where you used to be. The steam between us feels like smoke from words we meant and those we spoke. I count the cracks along the floor and wonder what we waited for. The music plays, the world goes by, but I still hold that last goodbye. Oh, I trace the rim of my old cup and wonder when you gave us up. The spoon I stir won't make a sound, like love that left without a ground. I used to know just what you'd say, but now your silence speaks all day. The window fogs, the time runs thin, and still I sit and drink you in. There's quiet across from me again, more faithful than most mortal men. It waits, it breathes, it doesn't leave. A silence that still makes me believe you're gone, but here in some small way, and that's enough for me today. I loved you loud, I love you still, in all the quiet you left to fill. And so I speak where you can't be, to the quiet across from me. The seat across from me stays bare, but still I place your coffee there. 2 sugar cubes, a little cream, a ritual for a love unseen. I whisper things you'd love to hear, pretending that you're really near. The steam curls up like ghosted vows, still warm with all the whys and hows. I check the door, then look away, like I don't care if you'll stay. But I rehearse my smile inside for when the world and you collide. The clock is past the time you said, still I make room in my head. Not every promise has to show, some just live in cups that glow. empty chair and an open heart, a quiet love that won't depart. Even if you never walk through, this space still lives because of you. No need for words or closing part, just an empty chair and an open heart. They ask why I don't let it go, but hearts like mine just tend to know. So I stay where we both would start, with an empty chair and an open You're never on time, and that's okay. I love you more with every delay. It gives me time to dream again, to write your name with sugar pen. The server smiles, she knows your ways. Same guy who runs late for days. I nod and sip my second cup, while stories in my chest build up. I count the steps that never come, but keep the seat where you belong. I hum the song you always hum, as if it might just draw you home. The candle flickers, then stands tall, like hope that waits despite it all. You never rush, you take your time, but always end up being mine. You always arrive late, but right, like stars that show when it's nearly night. I'll wait not out of fear or doubt, but 'cause your love is worth the route. No matter how the seconds skate, you always arrive late and great. Some loves walk fast, some love runs slow, but yours is one I always know. So take your time, don't hesitate. I'll be right here, you always arrive late. The smell of cinnamon in the air reminds me of the coat you wear. soft brown wool and quiet eyes that never learned to tell goodbyes. I read a book I never start because it hurts to be apart. The silence here is not so bad. It's where I feel the things we had. You liked your coffee bold and hot, the same as love that I forgot, but not completely. Still it stirs like your name between my murs. The chair across holds no regret, just empty space and echoes yet. And even though you're not around, you're part of every cafe sound. Cinnamon and silence blend like stories without proper end. You were a whisper, soft and kind, that lingers still inside my mind. You may be gone without a sign, but here you stay like perfect rhyme. Not all goodbyes need to be loud. Some float like music in a crowd, and I sit still behind my scents, wrapped in cinnamon and silence. Is dark and still, but here the lamps burn soft and real. The cafe hums a sleepy tune, and I still wait beneath the moon. You said you'd stop by sometime late, so here I am. I choose to wait. My scarf still holds your faded scent, a trace of time that came and went. The workers stack the chairs in rows, but no one tells me I There's a little bell above the door. It chimes when someone walks the floor. But lately it just stays so still, and so do I, against my will. I used to hear it every day when you'd come in and light the way. Now silence lingers in its place, like missing notes in empty space. The breeze comes in, the curtain sways, but not enough to move your face. I sip my drink and glance once more, but no one's coming through that door. I close my eyes and picture sound of footsteps soft against the ground. But dreams don't make the entrance sing, and so I miss that little ring. The bell that never rings for me still waits like I do patiently for someone who won't walk back in. Yet I replay what could have been a gentle chime, a smile so wide, but now it echoes from inside. Some things don't end with crashing noise. They fade like thoughts, like lost white noise. So here I sit while silence clings, waiting for the bell that never rings.
These don't end.
With bell that never rings for me still waits like I do patiently for someone who won't walk back in. Yet I replay what could have been a gentle chime, a smile so wide, but now it echoes from inside. Some things don't end with crashing noise. They fade